So today our session is all about the SAP. Okay, a gateway to SAP. If you need information on SAP and if you need to know more about explaining the concept of an ERP system, history of SAP systems, need for above, exploring the architecture of SAP R3, explaining the architecture of the application server, dispatching dialog steps, describing user context and role area in SAP, the client dependency feature of SAP, you must follow these terms. And my channel, I include a new created playlist as name SAP. So you can follow that for your reference. Now I am going to discuss more about SAP. Systems, applications and products in data processing is SAP. A stands for systems, A stands for applications and P stands for products in data processing. So business software, SAP is a business software that integrates all applications running in an organization. These applications represent various modules on the basis of business areas such as finance, production and planning, and sales and distribution, and are jointly executed to accomplish the overall business logic. SAP integrates these modules by creating a centralized database for all the applications running in an organization. You can customize SAP according to your requirements by using the Advanced Business Application Programming named as ABAP. Basically, I will talk about the ABAP, but side by side, I will discuss other parts of the SAP. Basically, ABAP is include the beyond system of SAP, means it can include the coding part in SAP. That's why it's named as ABAP. Okay, and advanced, it stands for advanced, B for business, advanced business application and programming. That's why it stands for ABAP. ABAP also referred to as ABAP 4. It's written as uh, 4. Is the technical module of SAP and the fourth generation programming language used to create a SAP programming language and the SAP systems. Applications related to SAP systems all are included here. Now, the SAP system was introduced as an enterprise resource planning. That's called ERP. E stand for enterprise, R stands for resource, and P stands for planning. ERP, system software development, designed to coordinate all the resources, information and activities to automate business process such as order fulfillment or billing. Nowadays, the SAP system also facilitates you to know about the flow of information between all the processes of an organization's supply chain, from purchase to sales, including accounting and human resources. I bought a mic from somewhere. So I have to make a bill payment chart for someone or buyer. So we are using the SAP system and we will do that all process just by writing some code numbers. I will show you and all that. So the SAP system was introduced as an enterprise resource planning ERP software designed to coordinate all the resources, information and activities to automate business processes such as order fulfillment or billing. So in this today's topic, you learn about SAP in a need and its need in today's business world. This chapter also deals with the importance of ERP and its implementation part in SAP. So basically it provides a comprehensive history of SAP to improve system performance and business efficiency. In addition, this I will describe more about need of ABAP language in SAP and also explains the architecture of SAP system, including its three views, so that you can learn from the scratch of SAP ABAP. Explaining the concept of an ERP system is so difficult, but today's topic I will explain you it clearly by some simple words so that you can understand better and explain by yourself. A system that automates and integrates all modules of business areas is known as an ERP system. Simply, an ERP system is used to integrate several data sources and processes. So let me check out for the ERP of SAP in Google. What is the SAP system? ERP SAP system images. Okay, you can show it's you can see here reference architecture SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA on Google Cloud platform. Overview, you can see overview. The document is for people who are evaluating Google Cloud Platform GCP as a platform for deploying SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA, especially for people in the following kinds of jobs: SAP Technical Architect, Cloud Architect, SAP Basis Administrator, Enterprise Architect. So this document also lists issues to consider prior to installation as well as linking to SAP notes and other documentation to facilitate deployment. SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA is a suite of SAP systems including SAP ECC running on an SAP HANA. Okay, and this is a SAP seminar, but in this I will not only explain you about the above, but side by side I will describe you SAP HANA, SAP ERP system. SAP EW, SAP is basically of many categories. Now GCP or Google Cloud Platform offers compute engine instance types of are certified by SAP. SAP software uh, is costly. That's why we are using the Google Cloud Platform for free advantages. Okay, disk and file system for SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA also there. You can read it through Google. You can say it's the homework for you. Okay, so you can enhance your knowledge. Okay. Let me show you some photos. Look, let me show you some ERP system, ERP planning photos. This is the SAP ERP. Okay, okay. Let me show you this one. Okay, you can see here SAP ERP and Hybris integration. This one, B2C, B2. It is loosely coupled scenario integration with IDOC independent of ERP level, and this RFC here B2C is tightly coupled scenario RFC integration dependent of ERP able SAP complex pricing. I will show you later about that in more describe. Now, uh, what is ERP? First, we have to know about the what is ERP. What is the ERP system? What is ERP? Now, a system that automates and integrates all modules of business areas is known as ERP system, or simply we can call it ERP. An ERP system is used to integrate several data sources and processes, such as the manufacturing, control, distribution goods in an organization. This integration is achieved by using various hardware and software components. And my courses are freely available. So no problem, you can learn from this SAP course totally in free from my YouTube channel. And if you want some more, you can go through uh, my contact, so that, or you can give some comment or put some comment. That's where I am uh, eagerly want to learn some more about SAP. Beyond that, whatever you say, then you can talk to me directly, so that I can confirm you or book you a slot for you, so that you can come and learn, so that you can enhance the knowledge speed year of your life to the SAP based system, ERP system. Okay, so a centralized database is used to store data. What we know in SQL database system, we are storing data with some commands. We delete, we upload, we use some commands like unique, so that we can give uh, advice to system to work according to our code. But here, a centralized database is used to store data related to all the modules of business areas. Using a centralized database ensures that the data can be accessed and shared and maintained easily. Okay. Before the advent of an ERP system, each department of a company had its own customized automation mechanism. As a result, the business modules were not interconnected or integrated, and updating and sharing data across the business modules was a big problem. Let's take some example. Let's take some example. Okay. Now, as for example, to understand the concept, suppose the finance and sales and distribution modules of an enterprise have their respective customized automation mechanisms. In such a setup, if a sale is closed, its status would be automatically updated in the sales and distribution modules. However, the updated status of the sale of an item would not be updated in the finance module automatically. So consequently, the revenue generated from the sale of an item would need to be manually updated in the finance module, resulting in probability of errors and asynchronous business process. The problem was fixed with the help of integration feature built into the ERP system. So that's the need of main ERP system. Another benefit of ERP system is that apart that it helps synchronize data. What it helps? It helps to synchronize, okay, synchronize data, hmm, synchronize, synchronize data, hmm. And apart that, customization of ERP software is basically restricted. Despite of the benefits of ERP system, the system has certain drawbacks. Okay, some of the major drawbacks I am telling you. Now, what are the drawbacks? What are the drawbacks of the ERP system? Once an ERP system is established, switching to another ERP system is very costly. So, I already told you the SAP system is very much costly. Anyhow, its crack is available somewhere, but it's better to not to do that and go to the original setup. Some large organizations may have multiple departments with separate independent resources, missions, chains of command, etc., and consolidation into a single enterprise may yield limited benefits. So SAP was introduced to overcome the drawback of the contemporary ERP systems. Okay, that's why SAP are designed. ERP system have some drawbacks, that's why SAP ERP is there to help. SAP was already introduced to overcome the drawbacks of the contemporary ERP systems. The introduction of SAP systems not only removed the proceeding bottlenecks but also led to improved system performance and business efficiency by integrating individual applications. These all courses are totally free. That's for you guys so that you can learn better. You can give some extra to the world, to the logical world, to the algorithm world. So history of SAP system. What is the history? What is the, let me give another whiteboard. What is the, what is the history? What is the history? What is the history of that? What is the history of that SAP system? Okay, SAP is a translation of a German term system. Anwendungen Produkte in that it was developed by SAP AG Germany. The basic idea behind developing SAP was the need to understand application software that helps in real-time business processing. Likewise, I told before, the development process began in 1917 with 5 IBM employees. A year later, the first financial and accounting software was developed. It formed the basis for continuous development of other software components, which later came to known as the SAP R1 system. Here R stands for real-time data processing. 1 indicates that's called the R plus 1. Now here R stands for real-time data processing. Here R stands for real-time data processing or process. Real-time data processing. R stands for this one. And here the one indicates single tier architecture and one indicates the single tier architecture. Two tier architecture is also there, but it's depend on the system. So SAP R2 system was introduced in 1980, and SAP R2 was a packaged software application on a mainframe computer which used the time sharing feature to integrate the functions or business areas of an enterprise system. Was based on two-tier client-server architecture. Likewise, R1 like that R2 is also there, what I am told you. So SAP R2 was implemented on the mainframe database such as DB2, IMS, Adabus. SAP R2 was particularly popular with large European multinational companies that required real-time business applications with built-in multi-currency and multi-language capabilities, keeping in mind that SAP customers belong to different nations and regions. The SAP R2 system was designed to handle different language and currencies. So the SAP R2 system delivered higher level of stability compared to earlier version. Now likewise SAP R3 was there, SAP R4 will also come, so don't worry about it. Now I will discuss about the need, the need, the need for SAP. What is the requirement of this? All that thing. What is the main requirement of the thing? Okay. Above or above 4 is a fourth generation programming language. Above or above or above 4 is a fourth generation, that's why fourth generation programming language, first developed in the 1980s. It was originally used to prepare reports which enabled large corporations to build mainframe business applications for material management and financial and management accounting. So ABAP is one of the fast programming languages that include the concept of logical database, which provides a high level of high level of abstraction. The ABAP programming language was originally used by developers to develop the SAP R3 or three-tier system, that is the runtime environment and application programs in SAP R3 system are written in the ABAP language. Basically, I am going to tell you about the ABAP language in some seminars, in some upcoming seminars, but basically not only in that list I will tell about the SAP above, but side by side I will tell you about the whole information of SAP. So subscribe my channel, give a like button to my channel so that it can grow higher and higher. So similar to any other operating systems, the SAP basis component contains both low-level services such as memory management and database communication and high-level tools such as SAP Smart Forms and log viewers, end users and administrators. So you can learn more about the concepts later in my channel. Now, what is the above language providing? And okay, the next things I will tell you in my next sessions, in my next tutorial. Now you know and go through the topics what I am saying. Please search in the Google about the topics what I am saying and make some comments and give the fire button on the subscribe so that you will not miss any type of update. So give the bell icon a tap. Now the above language provides the following features. One is data processing, one is the data processing, another is the exceptional handling. You know about what are the technical guys are here also know about the exceptional handling. Exceptional handling I will describe in my next session about all that three. Don't worry about that. Now data persistency, data persistency. Okay, and the last one is the making enhancement. Okay, last one is the making enhancement. Okay, okay guys, see ya, tata, meet you in the next class. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to give a like. Thank you so much for today's session. Thank you.